All right, welcome everybody. Today's video, we're over here at Chanthaburi, Thailand. We're gonna go check out the community, like the riverfront community. And it's pretty cool. There's a historic area down here right on the river. And the people in the community have kind of banded together to try to preserve some of their cultural heritage. And they have kind of a market that sprawls along the banks of the river. And there's some like a couple Chinese shrines, there's a Vietnamese Buddhist shrine, and some of the little markets. You see some of the historic houses, and some of the houses have been converted into like a little coffee shops and hotels and restaurants and like little museums and stuff like that. So we're gonna walk down through this area and we're gonna see what we see. So here's the bridge that goes right over the river, and then you can see all the houses and stuff that are built right on the bank, and they're up on stilts. Some of them are made out of wood, some of them are made out of stone with the plaster. Now I came down here yesterday and the market had already started closing up, so I stayed an extra night in Chanthaburi just to come over and see this. So I'm really excited about checking it out. So let's go across this bridge and let's go through the little market. This is the little walkway that comes into the market. Now right here they actually used to have a house, and now it's just a painting of the house. But this house was an old wooden one, and it was destroyed in the huge flood that they had here in 1999. So the house was gone, but they've painted what it used to look like. And then there's a bunch of little data plates and stuff that talks about some of the things in the market. And there's quite a bit that they'll put up on the walls that's in English that will tell you. They got some old pictures and stuff like that. So it's pretty informative, and then it has maps, but this one here is all in Thai, but you can kind of get the gist of what the market's going to look like. And here it says Chanthaboon Waterfront. And it's just these little narrow houses here, a little narrow walkway with houses that have their goods for sale. So she has the snacks, and then the canomes and all of that. You got some ice cream, which it's 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I wanted to get over here. This market starts opening up at 7, and it starts closing at like 4:30 or so. So I wanted to make sure I was able to get over here. And I really love these old buildings. And I'm going to be looking for Kanom Farang. It's supposedly a Portuguese lady that makes a little snack down here. So it's supposed to be delicious. Kanom is like snack, and Farang is like a foreigner. So we'll try to find that. Okay, so they have like a little Kanom Go here. That's like the rice flour. And some of the other snacks. They have these with a little sesame seed. Some of those with the raisins and peanuts. The ice cream looks nice. It's for 20 baht. So a little bit less than $1 for like a lolly or a popsicle, whichever you want to call it. The durian chips. Now this is about the only way I can eat the durian right there, is in the chips. So that's for about like $5.50 for a little bag of that. Okay, so this is the main street that goes through here. And they have the market that's broke down into 3 little sections. They have the Talat Nua and a couple others. Talat means market. And I couldn't really tell any difference. It just all kind of looks the same to me. But Talat Nua is like the new market. And then they have the other names for the other sections of it. Oh, so here has some, so I have some fish skins here that they're grilling. So you can get them for 3 baht each. You can get a little bag here also. And then they have the little minnows and some other various parts of the fish. And some more of their wares. This looks pretty nice. Not sure what's in there. Sometimes you're fooled with the tamarind. It'll have some of that in it. I'm not sure if that does or not. And then they turned this old house into a coffee shop. Plern Plern Coffee. Oh, this is really nice. They got an old picture, the Florida And it's just on the side of this building. It's kind of faded off. And some more of the buildings. But what's really cool is the old style buildings that they have. So from what I read about it, there's kind of a mix of French, Vietnamese, Chinese, and Thai in the architecture here. And the French influence comes in. The French actually controlled Chanthaburi for 11 years. In like 1893, they took over part of this part of Thailand. They invaded like some of the islands around Bangkok, and it was quite a big deal. They call it the Incident of 1893. And then the Vietnamese settlers came over here. Oh, we got the some little Kanom Ba Bin. So it smells quite nice. This is where they do the young coconut, and you can get a little container of it. Usually they're about 20 baht. So as I was saying, the French controlled this area for 11 years. And there's some buildings that are like built by the French that I haven't been able to find, like some of their old army stuff. And I'm probably gonna have to do it on my next trip up here. But the Vietnamese came over here in like the early 1700s, and they have that church that's the Church of the Immaculate Conception that was built originally for them. And so the Vietnamese came here. They fled Vietnam. They were Catholic, and there was some religious persecution back in the day. And so anyway, they settled in this region. And then you have a lot of Chinese traders that came through. And so they would come here and live and do business and do all the trade back to mainland China. They also had a lot of trade that went to Japan and Indonesia and around to Malaysia. So the Chinese businessmen were here, and they were pretty influential. So you see a lot of the shrines. They'll have the Chinese Buddhist shrines. Speaking of that, here's one right up ahead. So there's just a lot of the influence. A lot of the names that you see will be Chinese, Thai. But how great are these buildings? Yeah, I just love these wooden teak style houses with all the carving. Oh, this is actually like a community learning house. But it's closed up right now, so we won't be able to see in there. And then we got a little Chinese Buddhist shrine. Not sure what the name of it is. It's got Thai and Chinese. I can't decipher either one of them. You can see this is the normal stuff. And you see these all over Bangkok and just various regions in Thailand. You'll see a lot of the Chinese shrines. And then this lady here has their house set up, and then all the snacks. Wow, when you're just looking in their house, it just looks spectacular. It's all wood. It has the second story up there. And they have the shrine to their ancestors right here by the front. And you can see some of the snacks that she has. The little peanut, or the cashews, these little big cakes, and then some of the other things, spices, and those little toffee snacks, the fish skins, and the little crepes things that they roll up. And this is some of the information stuff that you will see. So we'll talk about the wooden structures, some of the brick structures, some of them that have concrete, and then this map here has actually has it in English. Talks about the Buddhist temples, the Catholic church across the way. And then you've got another lady here inside of her house, has some clothes, some silk scarves, and then the cat assistant. Kitty, are you doing any work? You gonna get a nap? Okay. So then they got some more stuff talking, but that was all in Thai. And it is Thailand, so you do have to be aware always of motorcycles. They come right through this market, so just part of the deal. Just you hear them coming, so get out of the way, and they'll go about their business. Some more of the snacks. So this is inside of one of the buildings here. They've converted it into like a little hotel with a coffee shop. And it has the second floor up here with some of the little stuff, and then it has a third floor up there. And you can see it's all made out of the teak wood. Shows the restoration of it back here. So here is the coffee shop that they have. It's right on the river. Yeah, it's very nice. Sit here, drink some coffee, look out at the river, And then they have all of this that's the teak wood that they've restored everything. Yeah, this is a beautiful little building. So we still have some old style. This is a like motorcycle garage. And you can see the building is, they haven't put much work into it, but it's just an old worker guy that's doing his thing. And right next to it is all these that they've restored. So we got some honey for sale, some more of the seasonings. Now there's supposed to be also an ice cream shop down here that was the first ice cream in Thailand. So we're still looking for the Khanom Phrang, and then we'll try to find some of that ice cream. But how cool is this? Now seeing stuff like this is what I love about Thailand. You come to these old waterfront areas and like little markets, and you just see some really cool stuff. You just never know what you will see in Thailand at any given day. So we got this nice young lady here. She's got her cat assistant also. She's selling some snacks. Okay, so she's selling these little candies right here. These are the mangosteen candies. You can get a little bag for 100 baht, which is $3. And then she has a little bag of some of the shrimp. And then some of the shrimp paste here for 90 baht. And a little side soy that goes to somewhere. Selling some of the koi fish. Okay, so this lady here says that the Khanom Go, this is the original store in Thailand, and we're going to get a little bag of it for 20 baht. Ise baht? Okay, I'm going to get some of that and we'll try it out. Okay, so here it is right here. It's the dry flour, and then it has like the little vegetable things inside of it. So let's give it a whirl. It's okay. It's not my favorite snack, but yeah, it's okay. Probably not gonna get it again. Okay, so let's look down this little soy here. We got the river, so let's take a look at it. And you can see this building. The building is kind of looks like it's about to fall over. You can see the bricks through the plaster, and then they got a wooden storefront down here. So the river is quite high. So you can see they have like a little pier here. So it'd be kind of fun if you could find like a little boat tour on it. I haven't seen any boats going up and down, but it would be great fun to be able to do that here. I like doing stuff like that. And then you can see the other riverbank over there. And just to give you an idea, there's the Church of the Immaculate Conception. And I did a video of it yesterday and I posted it. So if you want to check that out on my playlist, it was a lot of fun. This is the La Luna River House. And that's a little hotel so you could stay there. And then they have this kind of a cool little building. They're calling it Wacko. So it looks like it's a restaurant with kind of the 70s chairs or something. Okay, so let's go up here and look at this Chinese temple right quick. Now there's two of the Chinese Buddhist temples and one Vietnamese Buddhist temple. And they have the Chinese characters, the Thai writing. And in here is the Chinese Buddha image. They got all the normal dragons, stuff like that. And they have a little water here. Yeah, this is nice enough. All the lantern stuff hanging. And here you burn the candles. And the red roof beams. Okay, let's go back out into the market now. Let's see the doors. Yeah, I like the doors. That's really nice. Okay, so she has her little snacks. These are the little, like the little sticky rice, has like the bananas and stuff like that. And these kind of look cool. I don't know what the name of them are, but they look like little vanilla wafers, like the vanilla wafers for 25 baht. And then you can see kind of their houses, and they're just opened up on the front. Same here, she's got some more of the snacks, the little banana chips, the durian chips. These right here, and then they're just all sitting in here. This right here is an absolutely beautiful building. So it's pink with kind of the turquoise and white trim with the wooden shutters. And they made it into this part here is a little restaurant and a coffee shop. Looks like they have live music on the river. And then I think part of it also is a hotel. And then we have over behind it is the Chanthaburi Hotel. So this is the hotel part. And they have a bakery in there also. And there's some more of this little market. She's prepping something here. And she's got all of her snacks out also. Still no Khanom Phanang. You can see the wooden balcony. This is so nice. And this little guy, he's selling his fish skins and the rice cakes and the shrimp. And then this guy here, he's selling a broom. He's got the extension. So if you're on holiday and you absolutely can't do without a broom, come here and that guy will sell you one. So they're selling the durian chips, some more of the seasoning, and then back there, the woman is weighing out the durian and cutting it up. And then have some more of the chips. We got some fried chicken. So if you really, really love durian, that big bag, it'd be almost enough. So we have a little kitchen here. So these ladies are making up some of the soup and the noodles. And they have like the chopped up pork and the boiled eggs and all of that. So they have some of the red pork. So you get like bap mae mudang and a few of the other goi tiao or the noodle dishes. We decided to get some of the noodles here. It looked really delicious. But just check out the inside of this little restaurant. So they have a fan up on the roof. They got an old style air conditioner just blowing. And the ladies are cooking and it's got like the smoke in here. And they get like the ice over there for your drink. And then this little fan that's blowing, this is older than time right here. And then they have the little shrine up here. And then they got the monks, all the normal stuff that you see in a Thai house. And looks like it's a multi-generation kitchen. Okay, so this is what we got here. The goi jab, and then the like the pork with the dry. I didn't want to get any soup on it, so it has these little crispy noodles, which this should be pretty good. And you can just see some more of these buildings. How spectacular is this though? I really, really like stuff like this. Have some shaved ice. And I think this is where you can get the first ice cream. I think this is the rocket ice cream anyway. Okay, so this is the rocket ice cream. So you can get it with the coconut, pink milk, durian, pandarin, or cocoa. Torai? Okay, so it's 12 baht for one of these. So I think I'm going to get the pink milk, give it a try. Okay, so we're going to get some with the pink milk, and then they do like a coating. They dip it in tea, which is like a pink milk or coffee or Thai tea. So it was 75 baht, so we're in for like $3 for 3 of these things. Cup on a cup. Okay, so here's their little data plate talking about it. Rocket ice cream. So it's the first ice cream with the machine, and it was here in Chanthaburi. So maybe they were making ice cream elsewhere, but this had the machine to use. And here's the ice cream. This is the pink milk. And the other with the tea is pretty nice. It actually has like a hard coating, and where they dip it in the tea. That's their signature ice cream. That's quite nice. I actually like it. And it has the nice, like the milky flavor that you get with Thai ice cream. Okay, so here she has kind of like I'm not sure exactly what this is, but she makes it right there in the wok. And then she lays it out here. It looks like a rice cake of some kind. And it has like a herb inside of it. So you can get one of these pieces for 30 baht. So that's what this is, so like $1 for that. It's just a nice little snack. Another little restaurant and coffee shop thing. You can see they have the seating right on the river. And it's got the teak wood and everything inside. Another look at some more of these houses here. Yeah, I just absolutely love this. So this is kind of an interesting little shop here. So all of this stuff is made out of tofu. So I'm not going to eat it, but they have a bunch of different snacks, and then they have like some murals and stuff painted on the wall. And then in the back they have kind of a shrine, like they have Chinese pottery and kind of a little shrine all back in here. Thought this was kind of interesting. Got some bicycles. It's kind of like a little miniature museum, and it's just in their house. Check out this. This is like a old, you'd see this at a Chinese shrine, like the old oven. Yeah, that's really brilliant. And then they have some more of the shrine here. So these people would actually, the poor people would come that didn't have any food. They would come here. This was like the first place that they would stop, and they would give them some food. And they've kind of made it into like a little homemade museum. And this is the second story of that little building. So they have their own little shrine, and how cool is this though? And then you can look over there to that other building. So it has just like a wooden floor, some wooden doors, and then their balcony. And they have a little table set up out here. Yeah, this is brilliant. So here's the Kanom Farang. So they have a couple different types of it. So this is the, it was made by a Portuguese woman. She's the one that came up with the idea for it. So they have them in these little cakes here. They don't have any just out in the open. They've already packaged them up. And you have them kind of like in this big, looks like a giant cookie. So these are 45 baht each. So I think I'm gonna get two, so it'll be like two for $3 or so. Okay, so they have this little snack here too. This is like the milk and the brown sugar. The guy's calling it the Thai popcorn. So I can get one of these for, Tora, 20 baht? Okay, so 20 baht for that. So I think I'll try that. All right, guys, so that finishes up a little walk around this riverfront community. This is really, really fun. I'm really happy that I stayed down here another night just to come down here and see this little market. This is really quite cool. Now, the highlight for me is just looking around and seeing the old buildings. And the other highlight was probably that rocket ice cream. That stuff was delicious. So anyway, if you're ever in Chanthaburi, or if you're ever over towards Koh Chang, come over here and spend some time in this town. This is really great. I've enjoyed all of this here. So anyway, if you liked the video, make sure you click like. Just takes a second, smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. That's what helps my channel grow, and I also notify you through YouTube whenever I post a new video through the subscriptions. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this place. If you want to come, or if you know of another place for me to go, tell me that also, and I'll try to make a video if it's something I can do. So as always, guys, remember, from Chanthaburi, Thailand, life is a journey. Enjoy.